A good look there at the southern skies in Turner Field in Atlanta. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Matt Wisler gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
For the Yankees, center fielder, number 22.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matty, I'm a big fan of what Brian McCann has done for this team lately. He does a lot of things right at the plate. He takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Keller's a guy that will mostly call a great game. Although sometimes he gets some odd looks from pitchers, especially when they feel like they've spotted a great pitch.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, when you start relying on one pitch out there and you become a one-pitch pitcher, there's no doubt in the hitter's mind what's coming. He's sitting on this one all the way, and he launches it right over the wall.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. To first. Underhanded flip. Throw gets him. 2 down. And with that, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch one of the most underrated players in the game today, Ender Inciarte. Most people don't appreciate how good of an outfielder he is. He's got great speed, and that speed allows him to cover a ton of ground. Takes away a lot of potential base hits. We'll see if he does that here in this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mark Teixeira is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 34.
Brian McCann will dig in now. The American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there, and he just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
Here's Chase Headley. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bourne, and that retires the side. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Turner Field. It's now 1-0 New York. Michael Pineda, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, remember, he will show that cutter just to keep the hitter off balance and basically to keep the hitter honest. Doesn't want him sitting on certain pitches.
Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That misses, 1-2.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Pineda sets his sights. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte brings with him. He's got some wheels on him, and that's a big part of why he's successful at the major league level. Routine grounders become tough plays. Singles get turned into doubles, and what would have been a 1-2-3 inning suddenly becomes a rally.
Into the windup and the pitch. Eric Ibar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Grounded to third. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Well, a lot of switch hitters like to use the whole field, and this guy's no different. He just sprays this thing the other way, and he's got himself a one-out single.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Here's Castro for one. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll move to the second now at Turner Field. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Starlin Castro makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A little low. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out.
Yeah, that's a pretty good pitch right there on a 2-2 to finally strike him out, but he got a good look at his pitches out there, so this is one of those at-bats that you can draw from later on in the ball game.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. On the ground near home. Pierzynski is up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
Stepping in now, Michael Pineda. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Nick Markakis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Nick Markakis.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Felix Hernandez gets the starting nod for the M's. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Troy Tulowitzki heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Smith. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, there's only a few guys that can swing it and flip it like Joey Bats, Jose Bautista. Now, he always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the ninth inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Hernandez looks in. 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Hard liner towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A strike to even the count. 1-1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And another foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Cano for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Here now's Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number one.
Nori Aoki.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there.
Batting second, third baseman.
Oh, and just a perfect start to the afternoon here at home. How about a leadoff triple? That'll get the fans into it early.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's all you got to do there. Put the ball on the ground. Use the big part of the field, and that's going to get that first run home from third base.
Nelson Cruz digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a ball 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know, Summersgill has a bit of a reputation for having a fat strike zone. But I don't think that really applies to all corners. Also, I've been told that he's pretty consistent with what he does and doesn't call.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco. Seattle leads this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.